Hi Aries, welcome to November 2014. Now in November, you're feeling driven. You want to go after what you want, what you desire, your goals, and your ruling planet Mars is helping you to do that. Mars is in Capricorn, and Capricorn rules the area of your life that has to do with your reputation in the world, your profession in the world, what you do in the world, your life path destiny. Having Mars in Capricorn is very fortuitous for you. It's very beneficial because Mars is exalted in Capricorn. Mars loves being in Capricorn. Capricorn is about ambition, and Mars is about drive and desire. So when you put Mars in Capricorn, it can go after what it wants, and that makes you happy. So don't wait on others. Don't wait on what other people are doing. You know, it's not enough for you to just be moving in November. You want to see results. So go for what you want. Go after what you want, and you will be victorious in November. We have the Taurus full moon on November 8th. I like this moon. The sun is in Scorpio. The moon is in Taurus, about 15 degrees. So they're at 14 degrees, 26 minutes, almost 15 degrees. And this is highlighting your values, what you love and value, what you like, what you want, what you're about, your self-worth, your self-respect, your self-appreciation. And the Taurus full moon is in harmony with your ruling planet Mars in Capricorn. So for some of you, this can be increasing your finances. This can be increasing your self-worth, your self-appreciation. It can be increasing your self-esteem. It can be increasing your money, bringing money to you through the work you do in the world or through your partner, because the sun is in Scorpio. The moon is in Taurus. A full moon is an opposition between the sun and the moon. So you have the sun in Scorpio, you have Venus, what you love and value, in Scorpio, Saturn in Scorpio, and you have the moon in Taurus. All of them are being harmonized in harmony with Mars in Capricorn, Pluto in Capricorn. Powerful Pluto is in harmony with the Scorpio energy, in harmony with the Taurus energy. I love this full moon. And so you have an opportunity to really promote yourself in November and go after what you want, especially in career goals, in your reputation in the world, how you define your individuality in the world, your life path destiny. It's really on fire. And so you're feeling, ready to take charge and go after what you want. And, it is in alignment with your values, using your talent, your gifts, your abilities to make things happen for you. This can empower you to achieve your goals and give you the strength you need. Scorpio does rule truth, emotional truth, getting to the bottom of things. Scorpio likes to, lift up the blanket. It likes to look under the hood. It likes to look under the hood and really see what's going on. And you want to do that because the more you know, the more effective you can be when you're going after what you want. Now, this is harmonious energy. And it's supportive energy, but it's heavy duty energy. Let's face it, Scorpio is not a lightweight. Scorpio is the most intense sign of the zodiac. So it is important for you to look at, okay, what's really driving me? Yes, I want money. Yes, I want to be successful, but why? Why is that important to you? How is that going to make your life better? How is that going to increase your self-worth and self-esteem? So Scorpio is bringing to light what's going on in your life. And it's good to be what I call the conscious observer in your life so that you can step back and see what's going on and not get caught up in the drama. There's a lot of drama going on right now in people's lives because of the Pluto-Uranus, because of the Saturn energy aspecting our natal planets. It is bringing to conscious awareness things that we have not been aware of. For you, it has to do with your finances. It has to do with perhaps debt that you have, or your partner's resources, or issues with your partner, as well as what's going on with you. And this is the time to look at it, because there's a lot of positive energy here that you can work with at this time. Mercury goes into Scorpio. Let's get to the bottom of things. And for you, it has to do with money you owe or shared resources. It's about having acute awareness in regards to your partner or other people, other people's values, what other people want from you. It has to do with the money you make from insurance payout, tax payout, royalty payout. It has to do with boundaries. It has to do with trust issues. So this is a time, November's a time for you to really look at, who am I letting in? Who am I letting get close to me? And can I trust them? Does my partner have my back? And that's not just your lover partner, that is your business partner. It's people you are in partnership with. You're looking at that, and you're looking at who's got my back, who's really on Team Aries. And this is important to do, because with Saturn and Scorpio, reality, it's about looking at the naked truth. It's about looking at the ugly truth. It's about looking at the emotional truth. And, you know, the truth is inconvenient at times, but it does set us free, right? Because you want to take advantage of getting your finances in order, getting your financial structures in order, so that you can travel, go to school, start a business, leave a dead-end job, leave a dead-end relationship. And so use the Taurus full moon and the Mercury and Scorpio okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here. But use the Mercury and Scorpio to really look at your finances. Use the full moon to look at, what is it that I truly love and value? And am I doing what I love and value? Am I living the life I want, that I desire, that's important to me? Now, your ruling planet is going to conjunct Pluto on the 10th and square Uranus on the 12th. So this is about you asserting your power, asserting your individuality, and going for what you want. Not waiting on others, but going after what you want. And that's what you love to do anyway. So you will be able to achieve quite a bit in November. Avoid power struggles, though, because this energy is hot. You know, Mars and Pluto squaring Uranus is warlike energy. So you don't want to get in a power struggle with your partner or your boss or those in authority in your life. However, it's not about you just sitting back and waiting for life to come to you. It is about you going after what you want. And you know what? Sometimes we have the approval of others. Sometimes we don't. You can't wait on that. You can't wait on everybody liking you. You got to do what you got to do. And you will have the energy to do it. And you will be able to cut through the obstacles that are there with this energy. Now, Venus is going to conjunct Saturn on the 12th. And for you, that is about looking at your resources and looking at the love that you get from your partner, and if you're really feeling it, right? Are you really feeling the love from your partner? And, you know, what do you want to do about it? This is about increasing your self-esteem and your self-worth and owning that, and not allowing others to take it from you, or the world to define you, or success to define you. You want to define sex on your own. Okay, so sex, Freudian slip there. You know, Saturn is in the 8th house of sex, and wherever Saturn is where we're being worked over. And usually the urge to merge isn't so much there. So maybe, you know, for those of you with the Aries ascendant and the Aries sun, you haven't been feeling that part of your life so much. And, you know, you're looking at it going, hey, when is it going to be my turn? Well, it's coming, because Saturn's going into Sagittarius next month. And that is going to leave your 8th house of sex wide open. So it's coming. It's coming. This has been an important time, because it is about evaluating who you're partnering with, who you're sharing your resources with. And resources aren't just money or housing. It is also your energy. It's your energy, it's your time. And this is the time for you to clean that up or clear it out. Clear out, where you're sharing yourself, but you really are not receiving back from, right? The universe works in a figure 8 flow, giving and receiving. You don't want to just give and not receive. Venus is really pointing that out to you on the 12th too. So, you're going to be fired up in November, and you're not in the mood for putting up with excuses. You want to know, are you with me? And if you're really with me, then show me. Show me the money. Show me the love. And that's good, because when you define what's important to you and you state it to the universe responds. Neptune will move direct on the 16th. That's a more subtle energy, but it is a wonderful energy, and it is about what you're dreaming. It's about what you're envisioning for yourself. It's about fantasy and creating from fantasy. Then Venus enters your sister sign Sagittarius on the 16th, and that's really good, because now she'll come in and she'll start harmonizing with all of your Aries planets, your sun, your moon, your ascendant. That's a very positive happening for you. So, you're doing the heavy lifting. You did most of the heavy lifting in October, and now you're doing some fine tuning with the Taurus full moon, but then everything starts to move in your sister sign Sagittarius, and it's time for you to spread your wings and fly. The sun will pass over Saturn on the 18th. That'll be kind of sobering for all of us. And so, look at where you're giving your energy. Where do you need to set more boundaries? What do you need to pay attention to? What's going on with the finances? Is there more going out than coming in? What can you do to change that so that you have more resources working for you? And, what is it that you desire in your relationship? This is about deep intimacy and really being intimate with the self, right? Who am I? What am I? What's going to make me happy? What do I need from my partner? What do I need from other people? This is a good time to look at it. And then Venus is going to pass over Neptune on the 20th. Now, I like this energy because it's all about creation and fantasy for you. It's about dreaming. It's about looking at the potentials and possibilities, future vision. You don't have to make any decisions that day. Certainly be aware of anyone you fall in love with on that day, because, it's more about fantasy than reality when Neptune's involved in an aspect like this. Then the sun enters Sagittarius on the 22nd, and you have the new moon in Sagittarius on the 22nd. I love this energy too. Yes, Neptune is involved, and Jupiter. Saturn's late. It's passed over. The sun has passed over Saturn. The moon has passed over Saturn. Venus has passed over Saturn. And now they're in far-reaching, expansive Sagittarius. This is a wonderful energy, and it pours positive energy into your sun, moon, any planet you have in Aries. This is a wonderful energy for expanding your consciousness, expanding your horizons, traveling, starting a business, going to school, teaching, using the internet to market yourself, market your products and services. There's tremendous supportive energy here for you, Aries, and you're going to be feeling really good in November. You do the work in October. You do the work at the Taurus full moon. And by the time you get to Sagittarius, you're reaping the rewards. You're reaping the benefits of your hard work. And you're really going to see that when Saturn gets into Sagittarius. All of the hard work you did when Saturn was in your opposite sign, Libra, and then it went into Scorpio, and it's been in Scorpio. So when it was in Libra, you were really being hammered. And then it went into Scorpio, and you're making some adjustments to your finances, to your relationships, to what you love and value, to your future vision, to your future, making plans for your future. And then with Saturn going into Sagittarius in December, it's reward time. So all that hard work you've been doing these past few years, you're going to receive rich rewards with Saturn moving into Sagittarius next month, and I'll talk about that next month. But with the Sun in Sagittarius, you're beginning to get a glimpse of it. With the Moon, the new Moon in Sagittarius, you're beginning to get a glimpse of it. Now, Jupiter and Neptune are in challenging aspect to it, but I like it, because it's a new start, it's a new beginning, and it's about fantasizing, right? From dreams, you create the reality. From visioning, so it's about visioning what you want for your life, visioning for what you want in your relationships. And when you do that, you are creating from that vision, maybe not today, but down the road. And that's why I like this moon so much, because it is about fantasizing and envisioning and dreaming and creating. And then as Saturn gets into Sagittarius, you'll be given the steps, the roadmap, step by step, how to manifest the dreams and the vision, right? The law of attraction is always matching. And the law of attraction doesn't care whether it's a fantasy or it's reality. It only cares about vibration. It only cares about our energy. So if you want love, be loving to you. If you want a great relationship, be in a great relationship with you. If you want more money, focus on the abundance in your life. Focus on what is working, because the law of attraction is always matching. Envision yourself receiving tons of money. Envision yourself living in the kind of home you want to live in. When you do that, you send that message out to the universe, and then the universe matches that, you see, because the law of attraction is always matching. And this is a wonderful energy for you to envision what you want to create. Envision what you want to see happen. Mercury enters Sagittarius on the 27th. And we have, in America, Happy Thanksgiving Day on the 27th. And what I like about this time of the year is it's a wonderful time to focus on what we love and appreciate and focus on gratitude. And the more you do that, the more you are attracting to you the positive energy, the things you want, the people you want in your life. And isn't that what it's all about? So there's this uplifting Sagittarius energy that is in harmonious energy flow with you, Aries. And that starts to kick in when Venus enters Sagittarius on the 16th. So there's wonderful energy here for you. And it is an omen for your future, because as we move into December and we're fully in Sagittarius, Saturn, reality, steps into Sagittarius. And what a wonderful way to go into 2015. You see, is you're going to see the rich rewards for all of the hard work you've been doing. Now, I know some of you are still being challenged with the Pluto-Uranus, especially those in the middle degrees of Aries, those born in the middle of the month of the sign Aries. Work with it. It doesn't have to be negative. And especially with Saturn going into Sagittarius, and the Sun and the Moon going into Sagittarius, and Venus in Sagittarius, and then Mercury in Sagittarius, you're getting a lot of support now. Release what no longer works for you. Release what's the past that isn't serving you. Let the new come in, because you can make great gains here in November going into December in your career, in your work, in your money, in your self-esteem, in your self-appreciation. You have Jupiter in the area of true love and romance and creative self-expression. And see, Pluto and Uranus, they're taking away what no longer serves you. They're taking away what has limited you. So if something's not working for you, let it go. When you let it go, you create the space for the new to come in. And Jupiter is in Leo, your sister sign, is in harmony with everything that moves into Sagittarius, which forms a grand fire trine to the Aries. Not all the signs are getting this. but you are. So it's like the universe is saying, if the job is toxic, let it go. If the relationship's toxic, let it go. Spread your wings and fly. Reach out for new relationship. Reach out for new horizons. Reach out for new work opportunities. Innovate yourself. Be creative. And this grand fire trine is working for you. It's working for you, and it's going to continue to work for you into 2015, because Leo is 5 signs from you. It rules the area of your life that has to do with true love and romance and creative self-expression and risk-taking. And it's in harmony with the Sagittarius. It's in harmony with Uranus in your sign. So it's saying the more you innovate yourself, the more you release the past and step into the new, you will be rewarded. You will expand. You will have a better life. So when you focus on what you love and value, when you focus on what's working in your life, you give your power to the positive, and this empowers you to attract more of what you want, more of what you desire. And doors are opening for you. They are opening for you in your work, in your career, what you do in the world, in your resources. And so step through those doors. Burn the past. The past does not equal the future. Step through the doors. Whatever doors are opening for you in November, walk through them. So love is on for those of you looking for it. With Jupiter in this area of love and true love, love is on for you. Doors could be opening for you in this area. I'm not seeing anything challenging in the health area. Spirituality, you are growing, especially as we move more into the Sagittarius energy, because Sagittarius rules that area of your life that has to do with your connection to Source. And you know, the more you are connected to Source, the more you are empowering yourself in what you want to achieve in this physical plane. Connect to your soul self. That's where the power is. Money looks good for you in November. The Taurus full moon is helping you to accumulate more wealth, more financial strength, more financial independence. And for those of you already coupled with Jupiter in Leo and the Sagittarius energy coming, this is also a good energy to make that relationship sparkle. Perhaps you could take a trip together. Short distance, long distance, it's a good time to go on a trip together and travel together and do things together. But it's a wonderful energy. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, Google Plusing my podcast, Aries. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your personal astrology, what's coming up for you now in 2015, those links are below. And until next time, be victorious! Another day in the park, you'd think it was the 4th of July. Another day in the park, you think it was the 4th of July. People dancing, really smiling, a man playing guitar and singing for us all. Will you help him change the world? Can you dig it? Yes, I can, and I've been waiting such a long time for the day. Chicago, yeah!
Met a little girl with a messy little face, daisy in her hand. She really put me in my place when she said, "What's to understand? If you try, you always can." Watching the